folks. So, you guys were in the cafeteria, and we were working
No,
on. Wait, whoa.
we couldn't get into the cafeteria because they were
Oh,
searching
yeah.
bags.
So, what's your plan of action this I think, if I remember right, Alistair did go in and get food.
Yeah, Alistair went in, and the rest of us snuck away to go back to, I think, Sasha's dorm room.
Probably because it's near the kitchen, so you can get food anyway.
Yeah.
Alistair did give us knowledge of the idol thing he had.
Okay.
I remember
so
that too.
That's good. That's good. All right, so he's got the idle thing. You guys are heading back to Swufflepuff's dorm. You guys make it back without incident. There's nobody really messing around the hallways too much. I need actually my dice really quick. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I had to transfer them. All right. You guys make it back all right, at least to the painting. Whoa. You get the password, Swufflepuff?
I have the password.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
And do you give it to them? To the painting?
Yes.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Painting doesn't think anything of it. Lets you right on through with your friends. What are you guys gonna do next?
Well,
we already
need to
read the
wait.
book, so why are we here?
It was so you didn't get caught with the book.
Oh.
You can always drop off and hide the book.
We don't have Alistair with us, so we don't think. I'm pretty sure he still has the wolf idol thing.
Yep.
I guess we would have to wait for Alistair to join us.
Why would we need it?
I no clue. It reacted to the glyph in the headmistress's office. I remember that much.
Yeah.
That's true. It did react to that.
So we were waiting to see what that entailed.
Yeah, as a communicator, you could try to get a hold of him on that.
Right? So
Go ahead. Let me know. What are you guys doing?
Anybody want to say anything? I don't want to just be talking over people.
No.
Alright. Alistair, I remember you saying something about the idol you have reacting to the symbol in the headmistress's office. Do you want to regroup there?
I mean, if we can get back in there, but I don't know if we'll be able to.
You seem to be on high alert for something.
Oh, pretty sure they're looking for the book. If we have all the information we need from the book, we might not need to take it with us.
Yeah, but we're like, I don't think we have all the information from the book. Like, at least we shouldn't get rid of it.
Do you want me to help you with that? Okay.
When we went through the book, did we happen to find like any passwords or any like I guess magic essence to the book? Like, was there anything magical about the book, or was it just information?
It seemed to be just informational from what you can tell. Informationable. That's a good new word. It seems to be just.
Write that down. All right.
Pencil.
think for now we just need to find a way to get into her office. Since I'm the one that knows the way, because I was apparently a troublemaker, I will start heading that way, I guess.
You're just
You
gonna head
say
straight
apparently
for.
a troublemaker, but you are a troublemaker.
Uh...
There is no apparently.
Fair. Is anyone gonna follow him?
I mean, why go without Alistair? He's still eating.
I communicated with. I suggested he'd meet us there.
I'll grab a few more stuffs in my face and kind of mosey on along with you.
And I figure the time it took to go skim the book again probably be enough time for him to eat.
Alistor, will you give me a, do you have any kind of wait, is there sneak in 5.0?
Stealth.
Yeah, that. A little stealth check?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Please.
I open my file.
Unless you have, let's see, deception? Do you have that? Alistor?
I'm digging for dice. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Take your time.
I do not have stealth.
Do you have deception?
No, I don't have deception.
Just roll your best
Persuasion.
dex check, please.
Dex 10.
10. You actually managed to get out of there without anybody noticing. You kind of slip right out through the doors. And you happen to get out during essentially a guard change. So you do make it out of the Great Hall. So you guys are you guys all headed towards McGonagall's now?
I guess.
Yep.
It's midday. Alright, you guys head that way. Can I get a perception check from everyone along the way?
Perception. Roll.
16.
I gotta open up dice.
I need to get new dice. These ones hate me. 7.
Oh no.
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
30, 20.
Wait,
Dirty, filthy, nasty 20.
Alright, so what am I rolling? I just opened up the dice thing on Google.
Perception, please.
Okay, that's a 20, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. 2!
2. Fabulous.
Is that right?
So, as you're wandering through Alistor, you manage to take a weird trip down a different hallway than what you should have.
Of course.
Yep, you managed to get lost a little bit, and luckily Levi rolled high enough that he notices when Eloise starts to get lost.
I'm just like, stop reading your book and follow me.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to see where you're going if you're only looking at words.
She literally just you take a left and she keeps walking straight because she's in her book.
This is why you guys should just put a leash on me
Um,
and
can
just
you,
guide me everywhere.
will you roll investigation for me, Alistair?
Uh-huh.
I'm not Alistair.
No, yeah.
No, I'm trying to get him unlost.
It's not getting better.
Oh no.
You said investigation.
Yes, please.
6.
You are wandering around in a hallway that you don't you don't realize that it's an MC Escher hallway at this point. You've just been going up and up and up, and you're getting confused and tired.
Good job.
You guys are, the other group of people is wandering through, trying to figure out their way through a castle that randomly moves and does weird shit for them. I need perception checks from the other three. One more time.
I got a
18.
15.
Eloise?
7.
7. Once again, she tries to wander off as one of the stairway changes.
I take the book from her.
Do you?
Yes.
Smart,
I'm gonna
claw
try to
your
take the
eyes
book from her.
out.
If you damage that book, you are replacing it.
Are you just gonna let me take it?
Yeah, I'll let you take it.
Alright. I just pulled the
But
book out
I'm
of her
telling
hands.
you right now, you damage it, I'm gonna kill you.
Is there like a little dangling tassel or whatever, like those old books have to mark pages?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will put that in the place you were reading. I will close the book.
Thump. It closes with a thump, and you guys on your way through happen to notice Alistor just walking up the same 5 steps below you, and all he has to do is turn left.
Hey, turn left. In the ear.
You hear in your ear, "Hey, turn left." Do you listen, Alistor?
I turn left into a wall.
You turn left
He
into
turned just slightly too soon.
he turns left into a wall, walks through the wall, and it's in a hallway. You guys head down and end up into the same hallway.
Excuse me.
Somebody had to roll a perception check good enough to get him out of a staircase. All right, so you guys are going down this hallway, and you're pretty sure this is the way to McGonagall's. You just got turned around a little bit.
There's where I wrote, "This school sucks." I carved that into the wood.
Rude.
It says it there, but it says dash Peeves now. He's taking credit for that. The school sucks. Peeves. You gonna let him get away with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna edge right by it. Some childish insult like Peeves has a big nose.
Beautiful. You should do that. Yes. This will be good. There'll be a rivalry between you. He'll start throwing shit at you when you walk through the hallways and stuff.
I mean, every time I walk by him, I start humming that song.
That's really funny. All right. So you guys get down this hallway and you make it to McGonagall's room outside of it. Do you remember how you got in last time?
Lemon waffle.
I highly doubt that was the password.
Alabaloo.
Fucking. Do you have persuasion?
Nice.
Do you have persuasion for your lemon waffle?
I do.
High or low?
Low.
So yeah, please roll your persuasion.
$16.
You hear a loud meow from inside of the room, and you hear the door unlock.
Can I use survival to determine if that sounds like a standard cat?
Yeah, go for it.
It's not going to tell you if it's a magical cat.
I want to know if it's bigger than a regular cat. All right. 15.
15? That is a regular old tabby if you ever heard one.
All right. I'll push the door open slightly.
You think was in there a lion?
No, like we're not supposed to be here. I'm being cautious.
It's dark when you walk in. Nothing seems to be moved from last time you were here. A small black and white tabby is walking around the desk, purring softly and rubbing its face on the edges of the desk. The room smells faintly like cinnamon and cloves. There are 2 small bowls full of food and water, presumably for this well-taken-care-of cat. It's completely silent, other than the sounds of the cat doing cat things. What are you guys gonna do?
That's some grade A writing there, love.
You know, I feel that
Cat doing
the
cat
cat's-
things.
The cat is fishy.
Why would a
Pretty sure it's catty.
cat furnace have
That
cat Adamangus have a cat?
yeah. Why?
Have I seen is the headmistress? She's the lady that turns into a cat, right?
Yeah.
McGonagall, yeah.
Okay. Is this similar? Have I seen her turn into her cat form before since B?
You have, actually. She likes to walk around during celebrations and things in her cat form.
So I haven't yet, and I am thoroughly petting the cat.
Yeah,
Is it the same? Is it the same cat?
the cat arches its back and purrs into your pets. What did you say? Is it the same cat? No, it's not the same cat.
Okay,
Isn't
so-
McGonagall's a
Tabby.
Yeah,
she's
she's a
like
great tabby.
She's a gray tabby.
gray stripy tabby. Yeah, okay,
She's like Luna.
that's fine. This is a black and white tabby.
Oh, I misunderstood. Never mind. The cat's not fishy.
That's fine. No,
The
this,
cat might like some fishy.
the cat. When did you say fishy out loud? Because the cat perks up, like as Alastor is petting it. He goes. "Rrr."
I pull a can of tuna out of my bag.
You just have a can of tuna.
Hello, I'm a bard.
It's like, aren't you both Hufflepuffs? Like, she might.
You should roll for tuna.
Yeah, do you have a roll high or low? Or, I mean, sorry. Would you like high or low?
The way my night's going, let's go low.
Low? Okay. There is not, in fact, a can of tuna in your bag.
Oh,
Sorry, friend.
no. What about cat treats?
High or low?
Does she own a cat?
Low.
Why would she have cat treats in her bag if she doesn't own a cat?
Because I have everything else in my bag.
Hello,
Is that
I'm a bard.
You
she
have-
took the feet hoarder?
I mean, remember, I just pulled a spy kit out of my bag. I mean, does it really surprise you?
There, while you're messing around in your bag, you can, you happen to find a little twig of what you think might be catnip.
Oh,
That's all there is,
okay.
just a little bit of catnip.
I give the catnip to the cat.
The cat, instantly starts playing with the catnip.
But it's poison.
And
Anyway.
fuck
Oh
that.
god. As I kill McGonagall's cat.
Right.
While they're losing their
potions
sanity.
ingredient that's gonna kill the cat. It's not catnip at all. It's like fucking mandrake root or some bullshit, and it's hazardous to cats.
The cat starts to grow. Slow at first. No, I'm kidding. It's just like, I wonder if anybody got upset there for a second. Anyways, what are you going to do while they're messing around with the cat?
I'm gonna ask Alistair for the idol. Or the symbol's still on the floor, right?
The symbol is still there on the floor.
I don't have arcane. Probably a skill I should have taken for being in a
I think
wizarding
we
world.
all have Arcana, just like as a background stat. We're fucking magical students.
I'm not proficient with arcana.
I don't know. Have you read Hogwarts history?
I feel like I have history, so I mean that would be Arcana history.
I'm just waiting for somebody to want to roll something or to want to investigate something.
I want to see if I can determine, like, what. I don't think I can really determine what kind of magic it is on the floor. That would require, like, detect magic or something like that.
Can you imagine trying to like do detect magic in this castle and like the entire place lights up like fucking fireworks? It's just like one bright light.
Like,
You're like, oh god, it finds us!
There's no knowledge.
As soon as you do it, you just go blind.
Make it,
Like, why is this room so bright?
I mean, if somebody can
Um,
make an Arcana check, you're welcome to do it, or an investigation check, or all kinds of different things.
Okay, investigation.
I can intimidate it.
You're gonna intimidate the sigil on the ground.
Tell me what you are.
I want to investigate it. I want to investigate it. I have 3 in investigation.
Go ahead.
All
Roll,
right,
it.
so
Roll your
go ahead
d20
and do it.
plus add your 3.
Does that mean like I add a triangle or something? Or do I just
no,
add
you-
3 to my number?
Add the number 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm retarded. Don't mind me, guys.
No worries.
Okay, so I rolled a 12, and I'm gonna add 3.
15. Nice.
Just rolled a nat 20 for Arcana.
A nat 20 for Arcana. Nice.
And I've got a plus 3 in it.
You, the 15, you are messing with it on the ground a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. You're messing with the sigil, and the only thing that you can tell is that it seems to be the pattern on the rune seems to go in a specific direction, like it could be drawn in one swipe. However, that 20 for your Arcana tells us that this is a locking spell that's usually used for some sort of doorway or trapdoor or something.
Fuck yeah, I know shit. I once read in Hogwarts history. That looks like a locking spell. My mom does a lot of those. I have older brothers.
Does anybody have the spell to unlock things? I forget what it's called.
oh, look.
I do not.
What spell are we looking for?
Alohomora.
Since you got a
I have
20,
it.
you also know that there's a second part to this lock somewhere in this room.
Oh, interesting. This is a 2-part lock.
I have the spell.
Try this first your spell on this
Well,
lock.
before we do that, can we see what the wolf idol does with this thing?
You're very welcome to try. If
Alistair has
will
it, so
I can pry it from Alistair's cold dead hands.
I was asking Alistair to do it. Like, hey, Alistair, why don't you see what that wolf's idol thing does with this? He said it was reacting the last time we were here.
If you want to come grab it out of my pocket, I got hands full of cats.
Man's got priorities.
You go and grab it out of his pocket.
I'm thinking about casting Ferunculus while I do it.
Roll dexterity to grab the right thing. No.
It's in my cloak pocket, sir.
Yes.
It's just fondling in your pockets.
You can see it kind of sticking out of there just a little bit. Pretty decent sized piece of wood.
Maybe this is the key.
You pull it out.
And yeah.
Okay.
Is that the key, kitty cat?
Man, we gotta start calling the cat something other than kitty cat. I'm gonna name it.
Mr. Kitty Cat Meow Face.
Do I know the cat's name from being in this office so
Kitty
many
cat meow
times?
face.
Nope.
Damn.
Is it Mr. Kitty Cat Meowface or is it Mrs. Kitty Cat Meowface? You want to flip it over on his back and try to tell?
You've seen the cat many times. You've seen the cat a few times. It's not been like in there permanently. It just seems to go and come as it pleases somehow. So you pull the sigil out. What are you gonna do to the sigil?
Does it do anything as they get closer to the symbol on the ground?
As Eloise, are you still messing with it, Eloise?
Well, I never rolled my
You rolled a 15,
investigation.
remember?
Wait, did I?
Yeah, you rolled a
Yeah.
15.
Oh, I thought that was for something else. Never mind, I'm retarded.
No worries. Are you still down there messing with
yeah,
it?
I am still messing with it.
Every time she traces it, the sigil glows green in your hand.
Huh, that's green.
I want to poke it with a stick.
We all carry sticks with us.
Exactly, I want to poke it with my stick.
Are you gonna walk up and poke it with your wand?
Yeah.
You walk up and poke it with your wand, nothing happens.
Stan,
I
What
gotta
if
poke it
I
with more
trace
force.
What if I trace it with my wand?
What if you trace it with your wand? Go ahead. You trace it with your wand, and the sigil on the ground glows.
Ooh.
I'm going to usher everyone into the. Is it big enough for us to stand in? The symbol on the ground.
Right. The cat hops down and stands on the symbol, and the symbol disappears underneath it. It's not a huge symbol.
Cat, move.
The symbol disappeared when the cat stepped in it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't disappear, but I mean, like, it's small enough that
Under
it
its
fits
trunk?
underneath the cat when it sits down.
Okay.
Like it fits under a cat butt.
All right. I'm gonna trace it with the idol.
The cat moves begrudgingly out of the way, meowing directly at Sasha. Because she called it fat. And it hops up on the desk and lets you do what you're gonna do. What did you say you were gonna do?
Trace it with the idol.
You trace them at the same time? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna use the idol to trace it with?
Yeah.
You do it and nothing happens. The one in your hand glows, but nothing else happens.
So this
Okay,
is
so-
the part locking mechanism. We have to find the other part of it. So like the one that took
Eloise,
open.
trace the symbol again. Trace the symbol on the floor again, and when she does that, I'm gonna do the same with the idol in my hand.
I trace the symbol again.
You hear. So do you do it at the same time?
Yes.
Each of you roll dexterity to do it at exactly the same time.
I think I got a 7.
So you went 3, 2, 1, go, and she went 3, 2, 1, and did not go.
Well then,
She's somehow holding the book again.
let's roll that again one more time.
8.
Let me check my stats real quick. You said just straight dexterity?
Yep. If you want, you can use something else, but
18.
Like gay dexterity.
18. Jesus. Bisexual dexterity.
Demi dexterity.
I'll give it to
Non-binary dexterity?
you. You out of the corner of your eye, as you're doing it, you see a little green flash come from from underneath the desk. Like it's just bright enough that you can see something happen underneath the desk.
Is it like a crack, like something could be slid, or?
I don't know. You'll have to go over and investigate it.
Yeah,
right now.
I was
you're
like,
looking
no, we
for-
just saw a flash.
Just a green flash of light from behind the desk, from like where McGonagall would sit.
Investigation's not my strong suit. So I'm like, hey, go see what that was.
I'll go take a look.
Alistor walks over. Alistor, when you get over there, will you please roll an investigation for me?
17.
If you do bad, I'll try to.
17. When you go down, or when you start to look at the desk, you're messing around, and it looks pretty normal, and you happen to notice that on the right-hand side, underneath the desk, where the leg of the desk would be, or I mean, it's a big slab there. It's not like legs. It's a solid desk, if you know what I mean, with a cutout. Right there, there's a hole the size of the sigil in there. It looks like you could just stick it in there.
Do
But
you
that's the
tell
only
us
thing
this,
you found.
Alistair?
Hey, let me see that wolf thing.
I toss it to him.
Woof woof.
Roll Dex to catch it.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a 2-foot toss.
He could break it and be
11.
screwed.
Wait,
no, he
no.
catches it.
You know, 13.
Oh, you catch it. You're good.
Sorry.
You got it.
I wind up
Break
for a
it.
curveball.
Alright, I stuff it in there.
Awesome. So you stick that in there, and you see it flash again, like the whole sigil flashes green, just like it did, or the desk did a minute ago. But nothing happens after that point.
All right, trace the symbols again.
Okay. I need you can roll anything that's dex related for this. So if you happen to have proficiency in something that's dex related,
Acrobatics.
that's fine.
Acrobatics or sleight of hand.
I don't have.
Acrobatics or sleight of hand would be great.
I'm not a dexterous person.
I am.
Go ahead and do it for both of you.
Too bad you're under a desk.
I rolled
Did you?
I fall on my face,
That's
I guess.
so beautiful.
I'm a dexterous person. Crash.
Levi, what's your dex?
5.
5.
I have a 0 for dex.
Okay, so you guys are like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and one person goes on 3, and the other person goes on go.
What's funny is I have a 4 in dex, so I would have, even rolling a 1, I got 5.
Oh no! Oh no! You guys can try it again.
Can we
Hit your
do
head
it
on the bottom of the
slowly
desk.
to avoid rolling?
You could do it slowly to avoid rolling.
It'll take you
Take our
20
time
minutes.
doing it. Just take your time. We'll do it slowly. We got
23.
this.
He got a 23. So
I'm
that
just gonna follow his motion.
that really helps.
As he's going, I'm
Um,
gonna go.
He happens to start peeking over the desk at you while you're doing it. You guys manage to coordinate it, and you guys hear a click. And at that moment, I need one more dexterity or acrobatics check from you, please, Alistor.
15.
As an Iron Maiden
You
shoots up
manage
your
to
ass
grab
as
a
you run.
rope as the floor underneath the desk gives way into a pretty big hole. You manage to grab a rope on your way down. So you're hanging by a rope now in a cavern.
Nice.
You guys all hear him just kind of, you just guys hear a loud ka-chunk and kind of a shh as he slides down the rope just a little bit, catches himself from behind the desk.
That must
All right. So, can we see the bottom?
Yep. It's about 30 feet to the bottom.
There's no ladder, or
It's a rope to the bottom.
there's a rope to the bottom.
That rope goes,
I don't have the upper body strength for this.
as far as you can tell, that rope goes to the bottom.
I will assist Sasha in climbing down the ropes.
Can I just
Oh, it's not the climbing down that I'm worried about. I'm gonna fall. But it's the getting back up after I fall.
You
The part I worry about.
Can you mend bones?
No, none of us can. We're not old enough for that shit.
Well, then you probably
wanna-
shouldn't jump.
I'm proficient in medicine.
She
I wanna
wants-
jump.
Right, that doesn't mean mending bones as a first year.
She
I
wants
can
to jump.
I can splint the damn thing.
You're gonna need to if she jumps 30 feet.
So what
Like-
if okay, I have a pillow.
No,
I throw my pillow down first. and
no.
then jump.
What you gotta do
I see you're
is
pulling-
you gotta take a glass of water down to Alistor, right, and have him put the water at the bottom of it, and then you can just swan dive in like a cartoon. It's fine.
Okay.
I see her pulling
How
out the pillow. I'm
much
like,
does an 11-year-old weigh?
Exactly.
Less than 100 pounds.
I could levitate myself down there.
I'm probably strong enough to carry you down with me.
Maybe. How strong are you?
We can all
have-
Wingardium Leviosa each other down.
I have a +3 in strength.
You guys could all Wingardium Leviosa each other down, probably. What's the limit?
That's gonna
What's the
cost
limit on
spell slots though.
100 pounds.
it? True.
It's a cantrip.
Is anybody...
Wingardium Leviosa is a spell as a cantrip.
Yep.
Okay.
is
I don't
anybody
think I weigh
refined?
less than that though. I don't
I
think
do have
weigh.
Wingardium Leviosa, so
I'm pretty
I
sure
also
I'm,
have it.
Well, you're strong enough
beefy.
to get down, so we don't have to worry about you.
I'm 120 pounds. I'm a beefy 12-year-old.
I don't actually know how much a 12-year-old's supposed to weigh, so I'm just
Because he's an American.
right.
Can I see if I have like a harness that we could attach to the rope in my bag, and then we could like use the wall to kind of like.
I just piggyback
Wingardium
either
Leviosa.
Sasha or Eloise. I just
I just
grab
like,
one of them and pull them onto my back and start climbing down. Can I do that?
Not me. Fuck off.
I
No, I'm gonna
Just like-
Leviosa my way down.
I
don't
shoot
trust you.
Leviosa at the group.
I'm not. I climb down. I'm too heavy for it.
Alistair, are you just gonna continue climbing down, or you climb up? Because you're still hanging by the rope.
I'm gonna use my free hand to Leviosa at the group.
Okay. Do you have to do anything to Leviosa then?
It's a cantrip.
You
It's
just
cantrip?
say it.
Is it concentration?
Does it
or
work on
anything like that?
people though?
Well, I mean, there's a
time,
swish
one action.
and swish and flick.
Last 1 minute. There's no concentration.
Does it say object or does it say anything?
Target.
Okay, that's cool.
As long as you're not an unwilling creature.
One creature other than yourself or object of your choice that you... Okay. So basically you just gotta ask, hey, can I Leviosa you?
I was just launching it at him, be like, hey, zap.
Okay. Do you let it happen? Does anybody try to fight him?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Wee! Alright, well, you bring them right to the ground while hanging from the rope.
I have to climb down because I'm too heavy for it.
Can
he's-
somebody Osa me down?
He's hanging above you.
I will do that. I have Leviosa. I do it. You're safe now, sir.
Alright.
Yay.
So I need that strength check from
Let's see, athletics. 20, dirty,
2030.
dirty, dirty.
Oh, gotcha. 20.
Did you need a dirty pointer? Did
I
you
was like-
need a dirty pointer?
It's like, what is 2030? Oh, right? My shiver
I rolled a
Speaking-
2030.
My
Just
shiver
speaking
shit
Uber, eh?
chips.
I'm using these awesome new D1000s I got.
Jesus.
You make it down, no problem. In fact, he makes it look easy. Like, after you guys had to wing Leviosa down, he makes it look like it would have taken nothing for you to get down. He's just, wait, do. Alright.
I'm actually at the bottom waiting for them to just levitate down.
Yeah, no problem. Just, okay. Well, I'll see you guys in a minute.
Floating down like a dainty feather.
Alright, let's see.
I feel like they should have had to make a dexterity check to levitate them correctly.
Right? It's dark, but at the entrance.
Just pile drives him head first into the ground.
So the room is dark everywhere, but at the entrance to the hole. Right now, you can't see really anything except for the 5 feet circle that the hole sheds.
Anybody got a light spell?
You have one in your backpack.
Yeah. We have Lumos.
I do not have Lumos.
I have Lumos.
Do you use it?
I can use Lumos.
2 torches flicker on.
That's not how Lumos works, but okay.
Wait. What is it? Oh, what do you do?
It just lights up the end of your wand.
Oh, okay. So it lights up the end of your wand, and you instantly see 2 torches on the wall.
No, we have no
Bombarda.
You can't
Blow them up.
I shot a fire spell at it.
Bombarda's not a fire spell.
It's the equivalent of firebolt. in
Well,
D&D.
you can cast Periculum or Vertimilius.
I don't think
I think we have that though.
I do.
What do I have in my equipment? Do I have anything that I can use to create a fire?
This guy-
Right? Do we have? We have tinder boxes and whatnot.
I cast Vertimilius into it.
You actually have that is that a cantrip?
Yep,
Vertimilius,
How many
hold on.
cantrips do you got? I've got 4.
6.
1, 2.
Vertimilius. The spell
Four.
sends red or green sparks shooting from the caster's wand for signaling purposes. It may also appear as a flare traveling its desired distance before exploding in light and hovering in the air.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
High or low?
Hi.
Let the dice decide, as always.
At least part of us are.
Your cantrip misses. It hits the wall next to it and hovers for a moment and then flickers out.
Once again, Bombarda! I'm just trying to shoot fire at it.
Is it actually fire or is it just it says a blast? Bombarda doesn't say fire.
Let's see. Where's
I
the
just don't want you to
spell?
waste it if it doesn't work.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. High or low?
Low.
You managed to shoot the area right beside where he did.
It's helpful.
Does anybody have matches?
Right?
Right?
Let me check my bag.
Your magical bag of holding does not have matches.
What if I just
Do I have a
like,
candle as a
Unless you-
troublemaker?
Bought them as equipment. It's not there. What now?
As a troublemaker, do I have a candle?
As a
For no
troublemaker.
reason. I mean, we can't light it, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
I was like, did you?
Would I have matches as the troublemaker in the group?
can I use
Could be a,
Lumos?
we could. I mean, but that only lights up an area like right around you.
Unless you bought like a flint and steel or something, you don't have that. You have the magic at your disposal.
Was there anything lit in McGonagall's office?
Ah, now you're asking the correct questions. Go back up and find out.
Yeah, I climbed back up to see if there was any fire.
Strength check.
I was like, roll strength because that's gonna be harder than getting down.
Natural 1.
Wait, really?
Ooh.
Yes.
He
Critical failure.
he starts to climb up. Roll it one more time.
are we watching him?
Oh yeah.
15.
He walks over like it's gonna be the time of his life, and he starts to climb up, and he realizes he's tired about 5 feet up, and just plops right back down to the ground.
I shake it off a little bit, and then I actually put some strength into it.
Go ahead and hit it one more time.
Alright. 17.
Okay. Now he manages to climb up like it's fucking Ninja Warrior and he's in a hot dog costume. He somehow managed to just boop, 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 boop. What the fuck is with this? Who has wizards like this? Except for maybe the Russians. Those guys are scary. They're big. Anyway. So, you manage to get right back up there, and when you do, you realize that, yes, there are several candles lit around this room.
All right. I'm going to grab a couple of them, and I'm like, here, Leviosa this.
You guys gonna do
I
it?
will do that.
I'm holding the fire over the open hole.
I Leviosa it down.
You Leviosa it down? You gonna Leviosa it right over to the things and light them?
I can touch them with my hand and light them.
I mean, just tell me what you
Carry the candle over there. Light them.
Okay. You light both of the torches.
And I climb back down.
As you're climbing back down, roll strength, please.
22.
Okay, yeah, you managed to slide right down like you're fucking Indiana Jones, no problem.
Plus 5 in athletics.
The room lights up, and it's a 20-foot by 20-foot room with a single old oak door. Its handle is bronze.
Descriptive.
Yep, that's it. It's literally just a stone room. It's 25 by 25 by 25.
Is the door wood?
Yes, I said it's an old wood door.
I'm gonna light it on fire.
Oh, I stop her.
Why?
I'm gonna go touch all of the walls and see if I find anything.
Roll investigation. And
Can't make me not light that door on fire.
roll
Blow the
dex,
candle out.
roll dex to try to stop her.
17.
I just use strength to stop her.
You can.
11.
16. 18. That's an 18.
She slides right out of your grip and runs over to the door and starts trying to light a wood door on fire with a candle. It's not going well, but it's pretty funny
A
to watch.
torch.
Oh, you
I
got
lit the torch. And then
Oh, I thought you were trying to light the door on fire.
I was with the torch.
She grabs the torch off the wall. I thought she had the candle. She grabs the torch off the wall. She runs over,
Cantus.
slips underneath you.
I cast Cantus on her and make her start singing.
Rude.
Or not Cantus, Locomoto Wibbly. Jelly leg your ass.
Jelly
Nice,
leg.
How long's that last, dickhead?
I gotta search it in the spell book.
Action.
1 round, so 6
6 seconds.
If you're hit with the spell, produces a strange sensation.
Make a ranged spell attack.
No, that's not it. Oh no, Locomoto. I'm looking up the wrong.
No, you were right.
Fucking-
It's the locomotor wibbly is. This will make a person's legs so unsteady and weak that they aren't able to keep their balance. Make a ranged spell attack against a being within range. So make a ranged spell attack. That means let's see, where's your
Okay, I gotta make an attack.
yes.
13. Oh wait, I have a plus. I keep forgetting I actually have a +1 casting spells. 17.
What's your armor class?
13.
You start dancing, or you don't start dancing. You start your knees
Your
start
legs
wobbling.
go
and you go
wobbly.
jelly legs. Yep.
And now I take the torch from her. I'm trying to have movement now to get to her.
You take the torch.
I just sit down on the floor. Rude.
No arson.
Larson.
Coming from the troublemaker.
Okay. Roll that investigation, please, Eloise.
We're just like,
This
20,
room is
and my
stone.
investigation is 3, so 23.
23.
you rolled a
nice.
natural 20?
Hmm?
20 on the dice?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice. That's a good thing.
Nice. So
You're just going around touching the walls.
Yep, she's going around touching the walls, and so far she's finding nothing. She gets all the way around to the stone. She's feeling like she's got nothing going on, getting kind of upset about it. And finally, she gets to the door, and she looks at the door, and she realizes there's something weird about the door handle. And you get this like really intense feeling that you probably shouldn't touch that door handle.
I'm gonna touch it.
You wait, really? Are you gonna use your hand or your wand?
I'm gonna use my hand.
Okay.
Let her do it.
She grabs the hand. She makes her way around. She sees that door handle, and you see her like just for a second. She pulls back, like maybe I shouldn't, and then you see her get a big smile on her face, and she grabs it, and she gets electrocuted for 1 damage.
Why is the troublemaker and they're turning into the babysitter?
You get knocked
I
on
give
your
her her
butt.
book back.
I give her book back. Gain an inspiration point for that. If you didn't already have one.
I did not. Oh, I did.
Then get a hero
Or
point.
look like it weighs.
What's a hero point? I don't know what
A
a
hero point
is.
means that you can add a d6 to an attack or damage roll, or to a, I believe. Hold on, let me look up the official rule.
How much does the door look like it weighs?
Wait, so do I change my
lot.
9 to 8 now?
Yes. Not your max. There should be in your hit point. It should say hit point maximum and then current hit points.
Okay.
Change your current hit points down one.
So I'm gonna just
Okay.
go back to reading my book because apparently I shouldn't touch things.
So here's the rule for hero points, and I can hand these out when I want to. With this option, a character starts with 5 hero points at first level. A player can spend a hero point whenever he or she makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a savings throw. The player can spend the hero point after the roll is made, but before any of its results are applied. Spending the hero point allows the player to roll a d6 and then add it to the d20, possibly turning a failure into a success. A player can spend only 1 hero point per roll.
So, am I just gonna have the one for now, or do you want to have us all start with the recommended
You could-
hero points?
You guys can start with the 5, but you're gonna have 6.
All right.
That's fine. I'm
Alright.
sorry. I meant to like start the session with that, just to like add a little bit of help for you guys. But I completely forgot about it until it became a thing where I need to award random shit.
Can I stand between all of them and the door with my back to the door? I'm like, we are in a magical school in a secret location with magical traps. And I'm the
I just summon
troublemaker.
the door.
Please don't do dumb stuff.
I try to summon the door.
Summon the door.
Summon the
Like-
door. What do you mean?
Open sesame.
Yeah, like without opening, like without touching the knob, I try to open the door with Accio. That's why I asked how much the door looked like it weighed.
How much does Accio let you do?
Only 20 pounds.
Oh, I know. It's an oak door.
I turn around. I pull out my curse breaking tools. And I sit there for a couple seconds trying to figure out how to dispel the magic on the doorknob.
Does anybody have sleight of hand or lockpicking?
I am proficient with curse breaking tools and I have them.
Okay, use them, please. Roll your lockpicking.
12.
12. You hear some.
Accidentally touched the door.
No, he's using his tools pretty efficiently. He doesn't get it open, but you guys start hearing some clicks and things like that going on that sound promising, and he hasn't been electrocuted so far. Go ahead and roll it again.
Yeah, he's not as retarded as me.
What you doing?
13 that time.
13 that time. So with a 13, the door, you hear a click, and you hear what sounds like, and you think you've got it.
I'm going to lick my fingertip and just tap the doorknob.
Nothing happens.
That wouldn't save you from being electrocuted.
You muster all your strength. You lick your fingertip. You stick it to the doorknob, and very slowly, and nothing happens.
All right, I'm gonna try and pull the door open then,
Pull the
slowly.
door right open. All right, so it opens into a 10-foot by 80-foot hallway with stone walls, ceiling, and floor.
I put my hand in front of Eloise to stop her from walking.
Good job. She stops. You stop her.
You just
Just skip down the hallway.
Do you?
Why not?
Why not?
I stopped her. No.
I'm not Eloise.
Contested. Oh.
Are you gonna try to stop Sasha?
I'm gonna cast wobbly legs on her again.
Just sit down on the floor
again.
Son
Son of a bitch!
Oh, 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I only have a 13 AC, so yeah.
You
I
got
sit down on the
wobbled.
floor again.
You get wobbled again.
Can we please take this slowly?
I need
That the guy licked his finger to touch an electrical door.
marching order.
It
I
was-
need to know what you want to do.
You know what? I got one thing to say. Because I touched the door, you knew that it was electrified. You're welcome.
I had a
Yeah.
feeling there was going to be something wrong with the door before you touched it.
Yeah,
But
but
you
you
went
know
and
what?
touched
I
it.
knew exactly what was wrong with it because I went and touched it.
If you
I touched it.
I touched the butt.
Flawless logic.
I'm gonna touch everything.
I'm gonna touch so many things.
I'm about 5 seconds away from casting offensive magic on you people.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and touch everything from now on, so I might die.
This dungeon took a turn.
I'm the big evil bad guy at the end of the fucking game now.
Okay, Eloise, you and I race down this hallway. One, two, three.
Close the door.
I love that the troublemaker ended up like, shit, these people, I gotta keep them alive. They're my only, like, what the fuck? Why is this my party?
I close the door before they run through it.
This is what every gamer lead drink feels like, just 1v9. Here we go. Well, actually, Alistor has been very helpful in not running into stupid shit and, like...
He's just been standing there quietly.
Mister,
Good boy.
help me here, man. Help me control these two. They're gonna get us all killed.
That's racist.
We're both human beings. What do you mean?
I'm a rabbit.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on her.
You don't have vicious mockery.
I have a spell that is the equivalent of Vicious Mockery called Furnunculus.
That's really
I'm
funny.
just gonna go hide behind Alistair.
No, I'm not gonna cast it on her.
What do you guys... What's the plan here?
I'm behind
Alright.
Alistair now. I'm gonna stay behind him.
Who's good at investigating stuff?
Me?
Yeah, I got pretty good investigation.
Can we please take it slowly through the hallway so we don't trigger anything bad?
Try.
I wanna investigate the hallway by getting down on my knees and touching the floor.
He's like, if there's arrows coming from the wall, I'll crawl beneath them.
So you're gonna get on your hands and knees. Are you gonna start investigating?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I contemplate kicking her in the rear end.
I rolled an
But
11
don't.
and I have 3 extra in my investigation, so 14.
All right. You're making it down this hallway. You get about 5 feet down.
You're gonna die.
And as you're going down this hallway, you get about 5 feet down, and you notice that there's just a little bit of a raise in the floor underneath the hand you're about to put down.
Does she make that clear before she puts her hand down willingly?
Do you?
Sure.
So you tell
Like
them.
that's weird.
Yeah.
And,
I'm gonna tell him, and then
and I'm gonna pull her away from it.
no, I'm gonna slam my hand down.
Roll,
Athletics to pull her away.
and then roll dex to slam your hand down.
20, 30.
9.
He yanks you up so quick, just as you're about to do it, that you're still like grasping to try to wiggle loose and get it, but he's got a good firm grip on you.
Can
That's
you
a death button. Don't touch the death button.
can you not touch me without my consent? Like
Ooh, burn.
consent.
I don't consent to you killing us.
Probably only just killed
Thing, you'd
her.
probably be killing me, not you.
Now I'm angry and I throw her behind me with all my strength.
That's rude. She's a girl.
That deserves to get thrown with all my strength. 21.
21.
What?
She gets tossed just a little bit behind Alistor.
I'm gonna cry.
Alistor, there's a crying young lady behind you.
I'm just gonna very politely be like, your life is not the only one on the line here. Please be considerate to the people that are not trying to die.
I raise my hand.
I think she wants to die too.
That is not why I was raising my hand, but okay.
You raise your hand. Does anybody call on her?
No, I'm too busy crying.
Yes, Sasha.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Um,
Why are we in a situation where we think we might die?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
She got electrocuted by a doorknob, and now she's trying to touch a button on the floor. Pretty sure we've all played a video game at some point in our life. It's 2020.
Roll
I mean,
persuasion.
Does anyone have pure blood?
Can I roll intimidation?
Roll persuasion.
These are actual death traps.
I mean, you did
like-
just chuck someone, so you could roll intimidation.
Well,
No one wants to be your friend.
I rolled a 12.
Rolled a 12. You raise your voice, but they're all still pretty defiant about like just wandering willy-nilly down this hallway for the shits and gigs of it. Except for Alistor, who's just dead cold silent watching out all of you doing your thing.
Alistair, buddy, you got any input, man?
Is Drew even available?
Drew.
If you are
Did Alistair fall asleep? I see his thing blinking.
Oh, your thing's not working. We can't hear you at all.
I hear it sounds like a door open. He might have left the room for a sec.
Might have.
okay.
Okay.
What I'm gonna
do? I'm gonna go back to Eloise, and I'm gonna cast the Featherlight charm on her, and then I'm gonna pick her up and torpedo her down the hallway. Can't touch the ground if you weigh nothing.
Wait, you're gonna float her down the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far?
I'm resigned to let them
As
suffer
far
whatever
As far as
fate,
I can throw him,
And
she doesn't weigh anything anymore.
which means she has no mass to have any momentum.
Which, other than me pushing her, the slightest force is needed to move, pick up, or carry this object for the duration. It can be easily thrown as well. So I just like pick her up and turn her on her side and torpedo her down the hallway.
What is this spell?
It starts with a B.
That's not helpful at all. I really need you to tell me what it is.
Perfuthorus?
Perf? Like P-E-R-F?
And
You'll stay
weighing
weighing nothing for 1 hour?
Or until you dispel it, I'm guessing. You have the ability to do that.
Can you spell it for me? Because I'm having trouble here.
PER
Mm-hmm.
FUS.
Professorius.
Sure.
Sure.
Doesn't say how far you can throw it. Yeah, so you just chuck it, and since she doesn't have mass, so how far could she really go?
All
All the way
at
speeds of I threw her. She's gonna hit the wall.
Okay. Roll dexterity to not hurt yourself when you hit the wall, Eloise.
One.
Wait, no, really? You just rolled a 1? What's your dexterity score?
It's real fucking concussion.
Anything in
Oh no.
dexterity.
Okay, well, you smash into the wall, you take 1 damage,
Oh my god.
and you fall to the ground.
Anything more than the atmosphere, she's just gonna bounce around the hallway.
Since she pointed out the trap, can I circumvent the trap easily?
Go pull her down from floating in the air.
I don't think it doesn't
Yeah.
make her levitate.
No, it's not quite that bad. She falls to the ground.
Ouch.
She just has no weight, so she still has gravity affecting her.
Right, if she's acted upon again, then that'll suck for her. But, okay, so you are the same size, but but like you weigh pretty much nothing, and you're standing at the end of this hallway in front of this door. Where did my thing go?
Don't touch the door.
What if I like throw my book at it?
Did Drew fall asleep or something?
I think he might have. Or just bailed on us. I don't know. Do you guys want to stop here in the hallway?
I mean, I'm having fun.
Him too.
Just weird not having any input from our 4th player.
Right.
He sprained his ankle coming down the hole and is now just sitting there at the bottom of the hole.
He's doing that. That pain breathing.
Right? Jamie! We're calling Drew. That's his phone going off.
Hello?
Did you fall asleep?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're missing all the shenanigans, man.
They hurt me. Physically.
You hurt you.
I'm down to 7 from 9.
Can't hear you.
Eloise got thrown at the hallway, or at the wall in the hallway. She's all the way at the end now, but she got checked at the thing. If you don't want to keep going, man, we can hang it up for the night.
We're good.
Okay. So there, basically what happened is Alastor hung out and watched these fools while Eloise tried to make her way down the hallway, and she was investigating, and she found what looks like a button or a raised bit of the stone floor, and she went to slam her hand down on it, and Jade walked over, grabbed her, chucked her back behind you, and yelled at her.
I was crying.
And she's now crying behind you. Or, well, she
No.
was crying behind you. And then, then Sasha decided to chuck her to the end of the hallway with a spell that she has. So she's over there. She just weighs nothing, and she's taken damage a few times.
The first time was self-inflicted.
She's standing in front of, actually, it's a big iron gate.
So since she pointed out the trap, can we circumvent around it? Is it
If
easy
that's
enough?
the only trap.
If that's the only trap, yeah, you could try.
You
Well,
go
I'm
first,
gonna
Jade.
try and navigate past this trap and cautiously walk up the rest of the hallway.
You want to roll investigation or dexterity?
Either way, I'm fucked.
You could have
I
sent
have-
Sasha. She said she had a good investigation.
Nope.
No, she's likely to touch a button too.
How's
At
Alice?
the rate we're going. I got an
Might be
18.
wrong.
18 for what? Dexterity or investigation?
Investigation. I want to try and point the traps out so other people can avoid them as well.
So as you're walking through, you manage to find 2 more traps. So you find 3 along your route. You get most of the way there. Roll investigation one more time, please.
Natural 20.
You managed to skip past 3 more traps on your way through. You find every trap. There's 6 of them, and they're in a pattern.
I get to the
Pardon
door at
me.
the end and I just sit down and lean up against the wall like, holy. I need to take my breath.
So
Part of me wants to trigger one of the traps just to see what happens.
I'd probably wait till you get through the gate, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, Alistair, can you try and get this door open?
Can try.
He points out where all the traps on the floor are to you.
Yeah, we
Okay.
get through.
So you guys managed to get all the way to the end. You want to go ahead and try the door?
Sure.
Do you got dexterity or sleight of hand?
I mean, I have a lot of dexterity.
Or lock picking or anything that would open a door?
Nope.
Then roll that dexterity, buddy.
Why would it be dexterity? Why not strength?
Well, if he's going to try to force it open, he can. I just thought he'd try to pick it.
I got a 21.
Do you want to try to pick it with the dexterity?
No.
What are you going to do with your 21?
Or what? Yeah, I guess. I thought you said force it. Sorry.
Do you want to force it? You can force it.
No, I would rather try to pick it than force it.
So he gets down there and he sticks his wand in the hole and he's fucking around with it for a second. Hold on.
While he's messing with the door, can I try to comfort Eloise that just got yeeted?
You can go ahead and talk to her.
I actually was just wanting to use see if maybe there's I'm sure she's sore and hurting, bruising. So I have medicine as a skill. Maybe I can soothe some of her aches.
Roll medicine. If she'll let you touch her, I would probably ask.
I would. Let me see. Let me see what got hurt, please.
I got
Eloise?
thrown across her room. What do you think hurts?
She's got a bright red knee.
Either you hit head first, or you put your hands out first, like a smart person.
No, she's got a bright red knee and a lump on her noggin.
All right, I'm
Like,
gonna.
she rolled a 1. She did not put her hands out.
I got a 21 to try to soothe some of her pains.
Please,
Okay.
I'm hurt.
You-
I hurt.
You managed to heal 1 hit point back.
Yay.
And
He's cleaned up the
Alistor-
scrapes on your knee.
while that's happening, Alistor is working hard on the door and clicks it open, and it slides up no problem, like it's automatic. So you did in fact
Hey,
pick it.
chapstick.
You guys gonna go through the door?
What's on the
Can we
other side?
I'm gonna like try to push Jade through it.
Oh, hold on. Alistor's in front.
Oh, okay. Then I push Alistor through it.
Roll strength to try to push Alistor through it. Alistor, you can roll an opposing strength check, please.
I don't really like push you. I just kind of lean my weight onto your back so you'll move forward. I rolled a 16.
Oh god, you guys are terrible to each other.
I don't
We're
know what came
11.
over them. They were fine last week or the last time we
I'm
played.
not horrible. I just wanted to touch stuff.
I just want to touch
Me,
stuff.
and then y'all hurt me.
Then y'all hurt me. Yeah, I mean, guess that's true. Do you want to roll an opposing strength check, Alistor, or do you just want to let her kind of push you through?
Like you first.
I don't know. Do I see her coming?
Yeah.
I'm not like
I mean,
I'm not
she's
trying
obvious.
to push like I don't push you hard or anything. I just go up behind you and lean forward into you, and I go you first.
Yeah, she's not trying to like actually knock you into the room. She's just trying to coax you into the room.
You could literally step to the side and I'd fall.
Or that.
I'll poke my head in.
Okay. He no problem. Before you even get to touching him, he starts to move forward, and you're like, oh fuck it. He pokes his head in, and it opens up into a. You're all at, or it opens up into a larger room that's 20 by 25 feet with two reinforced wooden doors, one on the north side and one on the east.
Which one did we just come out of? Are we the north or the east?
You come out of the presumably south end.
Oh, okay.
So there's two more doors. More door.
But one is on your right, and one is on your in front of you.
Hmm.
At the end of a 20 by 25 foot room.
Are there? Can I? Would survival help with like finding tracks or anything like that? If there's like any kind of disturbance that shows an indication of where someone may have gone previously.
It would, but you gotta tell me that you move into the room, because right now it's just Alistor poking into the room, and he hasn't described what he's seen to you guys yet, as far as I know.
Well, if he's gone in, I would have gone in with him.
You just walk
It's
in
a
right
room.
He just says it's a room, and he's standing in there.
Dog piling behind him.
Right.
This looks like a safe room.
That looked like a safe hallway too.
Can I investigate the new?
Oh, that's our people who are staying the night coming home. You can investigate it, yeah.
Okay.
Baby child.
I'm gonna mute for a moment. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
You're good. Y'all are infallible tonight. Driving me nuts.
I didn't do nothing.
Don't worry. I'll let you trigger the next trap all you want.
Whew. Oh yeah.
Hopefully it's not one of those traps that do more than one damage. Gets crushed by boulder. 10 points to Gryffindor for not getting crushed by the boulder. Oh wait, I'm Slytherin. Gryffindor wouldn't get my points.
Just give them your points. It's fine.
I think they said they had company showing up, so we might end up having to wrap it up here. Let's see what they say when they get back. At least my dice is doing good tonight for the most part.
Mine hate me.
I was sitting there for a good like 5 minutes, like, Alistair hasn't said anything in a while. So like every time we'd come up to an event where I was like, these two are acting insane, and Alistair's not doing anything at all.
It's like there's a crying girl behind him and he says nothing.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like MC Chris playing Kingdom Hearts. Just waiting to ride the dope ass Disney train and get to the fucking fun part of the game.
Dungeon crawling. I mean, I'm having fun with the role playing and stuff. Eloise is definitely not making it a boring game.
Let me just see what else I can pull out of my bag. Don't worry.
The head of McGonagall. She did it! She's the murderer! You damn Death Eater.
There's Eloise in the third floor corridor with the 3-headed dog.
Somebody's cat's angry.
Oh. Shut the fuck up, Saturn. I love you. But shut the fuck up.
In one of my classes, back when I was still in school, it was what the instructor said, you